Well, as a former band nerd, Lauren, I am loving everything about that story and the excitement of the young people. Just encouragement is everything. And I know you're encouraging folks to keep the umbrella close today.
Yes, isn't that music to your ears?
You know, it kind of is. It's music to my yard's ears because we do need the rain. It's been really dry.
Well, in all seriousness, Robbie, we have seen an increased level of drought here across North Texas over the past 30 days. So this moisture and this rainfall desperately needed here across North Texas. And the good news is we will be getting some here across the area. Anywhere from around 1/2 of an inch to 1.5 inches will be expected. Some localized heavier totals, even upwards of 2 inches for those lucky folks. Now, I want to talk about the severe weather risks because that's the bad news. Is we could see a couple of stronger cells. Doesn't mean everybody's going to get severe weather, but a few of the stronger cells that do flare up could see hailstones and the potential for some pretty gusty winds. So if you haven't already been feeling some of that rainfall into your area, now's the time to go ahead and bring any items indoors that could be tossed, tumbled around. But most of us starting to see some of that showery and thunderstorm development as of the current moment. Lots of lightning strikes. Remember, when thunder roars, head indoors. That is the biggest risk I'm watching for as of right now. Number of lightning strikes has actually increased. It went from 306 to around 381 in the past 15 minutes. What this tells me is we're starting to tap into a little bit more instability as the system pushes off to the east, and it's gaining more strength as well. And you can actually see where all of the activity is amplified at the current moment in the brighter shades of red. That's where the strongest activity is developing in the area. Over across the Metroplex, starting to pick up on some strong rumbles of thunder that will include Rockwall as well as Dallas and Tarrant County. Anywhere shaded in those brighter reds is some pretty hefty downpours. No severe development, thank goodness, as of right now. As I take you up to the north a little bit further into Denton along the I-35 east and west and I-35 going to Gainesville, still seeing lots of heavy downpours there. Lots of lightning into Sherman, and then down to the southwest a little bit further into Parker County as well as Erath County, still monitoring some really strong heavy rainfall. This cell in particular, it's over into Mill County. I want to go ahead and show you some of the products I'm watching for right now. We were seeing some gustier winds. The velocity product shows the winds to and from the radar, and it was indicating even upwards of 45 miles per hour. It looks like that hail core has now moved off to the east just a little bit further. The system's pushing up to the north and to the east as we speak, but it is subsevere as of this current moment. So if it does have any hailstones in that updraft that we are starting to pick up on, it's likely falling and melting as it makes its way to the surface. Here's that low pressure system. It's over into Oklahoma as well as Kansas. It's continuing to push off to the east. Ahead of it, more instability and lots of moisture. That's why we're seeing lots of rounds of thunderstorms. But behind it, that's that drier air that's encompassing places like Lubbock and over into West Texas. Those spots are seeing dry conditions, and dry weather will be expected, especially as we head into the day tomorrow. Until we get there, though, I'm watching the frontal system continue to collide into that moisture and instability. More thunderstorms will be likely through the rest of this afternoon and evening for our eastern counties. Still some light showery and thunderstorm development as we move into dinner time here across the Metroplex. We'll be seeing a little bit of a break, but then more reinitiation will be expected, wrapping around that low pressure system as it pushes off to the east later on tonight. So another shot for more precipitation, really, I would say, along into the east of the I-35 corridor into the evening hours tonight. Over across the west, likely to stay on the drier end of the spectrum. Again, we're seeing a decent amount of rainfall, and that's great news here across North Texas. High temperature will be in the 60s today. Make sure you have Valentine's Day plans that are indoors, and then it'll be a fabulous into the weekend and start to the next week. We'll be right back.